Hello everyone, welcome to Improv and the Great Unknown. I'm your host, Jane Chopra, and today we're going to talk to a ProjequaTM received from Joe J. Thomas. A Projequa is simply a holographic message received from someone who's from the future. We can either talk to it or listen to it or do both at the same time. So without any further ado, let's begin.
Hello, people from the far distant, brutal, and analogous past. My name is 𝐔𝐍𝐊𝐍𝐍𝐻. You can call me Geese because it's just, simpler and stuff. And I am from the future, but I can't tell you exactly when in the future because on Earth, still on Earth, sometime around 2157, all time merged. And so we don't know when it is, what time it is, or anything. If it weren't for this chrono-adaptive headgear that I wear, I wouldn't even be able to talk to you. It's confusing, let me tell you, because sometimes I'm a little child, sometimes I'm an old man. I don't know. The chrono adapter is an old digital version, so I've been hoping to upgrade to the new Tektronix 4000 chrono adapter, which is supposed to stop you from going back too far or too far. But anyway, those are my problems in the future. But yeah, time merging. It's some sort of quantum denomination effect. I guess they're localized. But hey, we're lucky here because we could have been in Ceti Alpha 3. Oh man, they had a quantum localized effect that merged all space. 1 minute you could be talking to your friends in the living room, and the next you could be out in space, underneath the ocean, or in a pool of magma somewhere. That's got to be terrible. They don't even have adapters for that, so at least with the chrono adapter, I can still have a somewhat normal life. It's a living.
Could you please help me understand how does improv work there? Because I'm scared to do improv now and wherever you are. How does it work?
Improv just became I'm going to say something that you're thinking, or I'm going to say something that will happen, or something that did happen, and then you have to respond by saying something that you think will be funny if the person hears it in a particular order. So basically, you have to make up humor and jokes that work forward and backwards. Let me give you an example. It's like if I said, hey, I got a toilet today, and then you'd say, boy, those prisoners, they sure are funny. And see, if you were in a time merged section, you'd understand what I was talking about and hopefully think it was humorous. So we still do improv, but it's radically different because of the time merge and things like that. So
That's scary. That's very scary.
but I gotta say, I count my blessings every day, whenever a day is, because there's even a worse place, and they've got a quantum distinct effect over in Cetalta 5, I think it is, Cetalta 5, where all minds have merged. And there's no privacy at all there. You think about, hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom. They can't do improv at all, because by the time they've thought of something to say, you already know it. So nothing's surprising, nothing's funny. At least with time merge, you've got a chance. If they happen to hit the same time continuum that you're in, yeah. So that's improv in the distant future, on Earth at least.
That is petrifying. That's really scary.
Difficult, but not impossible.
Every universe has a Joe J. Thomas. Do you have one there in your universe or here? Here we have Joe J. Thomas, who writes awesome parody songs and improv songs and improv group songs. They're all just amazing. Do you have a Joe J. Thomas there?
Joe J. Thomas. You got to bring him up. Okay, so shortly after 2157, he was the first one to develop the chrono adapter. Everybody else was bouncing around between timelines. We didn't know what was going on. And he stole all our stuff. I mean, he's like a master criminal. And we're still trying to recover from it because he had the first chrono adapter. So he's always ahead of us one step. He does still write songs, but nobody listens to them because we're all kind of pissed at him for taking all our stuff. He took my chrono adapter last week, but fortunately I went back in time and I had it again. Yeah, that's how things work here. Just past 2157. So if you're at like 2156 right now, I don't know when you are. If you're at 2156, just get all your stuff in order and lock it down because you don't want Joe J. Thomas to stop by and develop a chrono adapter. Or if you want to get a link on the whole situation, you develop a chrono adapter first, and then you can change the whole timeline because things change all the time here. You know, that's no pun either. Anyway, I hope your day is, year is, eon is going well wherever, whenever you are. I left an egg burning on the stove. It should be back to in the shell by now. I better go get it.